Hey, I got something to say. Sometimes you find yourself at a loss with relationships. I know I did. I found myself really afraid to lose her. She was everything to me. And no matter how much I fought to give her what she wanted, to make her happy, to try to save our situation or make it better, nothing seemed to work once we got to a certain point. I was so scared of losing her that I started to lose myself. I literally let her cost me everything that was important to me in my whole life. I let her cost me everything that I had. I gave up everything trying to give to her. Then I started to realize she wasn't for me anyway. It was all fake. She was for the streets. Like she wanted everything she didn't have and didn't want everything she did have, no matter what I tried to give her. Everything she said she wanted, I catered to her. Definitely put her needs and wants before mine. Then I started to realize, I started to gather my strength. I started finding that she was, you know, talking to other people, creating problems where problems shouldn't exist, being counterproductive. And her behavior took me to a point where I started to realize that I stopped being scared to lose her. And I started coming to the realization that she wasn't mine at all at that point. And I slowly started watching her lose me. After all the hurt and everything that I had been through, and the absolute despair that I've went through, not only while she was still here, but since she's been gone. Words can't explain what a person goes through when they literally put themselves in a position where they've given up everything they care about trying to keep somebody. And then they come to the realization that they wasn't theirs in the first place. Now she's changed her tune. She calls every once in a while. I ain't got the time for that. I was pushed to a point where I had to stop. I had to love myself more. I was in a bad way. 18 months later, I'm still not healed. but I'm a better person. I started to realize that things started getting better the day she left. The day I finally told her I had had enough. Get her stuff and go. As hard as it was, and as hard as it's been, life started getting better. And that's how you know, when you start to realize how much easier things are once they're gone. You start to realize the problems and the struggle they was causing when she didn't want to be with me in the first place. She just didn't want to go. I took care of business, you know. She got what she needed from me, and she wasn't going to go on her own. I had to decide for myself that I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it no more, no matter how much I loved her. I had to realize that I wasn't losing her. At that point, she was losing me. Sometimes you got to realize, as hard as it may be, you got to make tough decisions. And you're never going to have a rainbow if you don't go through a little rain. It's not a decision that somebody should take lightly at all, ever. I know I didn't. I planned on being with that girl for the rest of my life. But she was killing me. She was killing me from the inside out. And as broken as I've been, I'm still getting myself back together. And you can too. Just got to stop being scared of losing them and realize it comes to a point where you got to let them lose you. I'm dirty. And these are my views. If you like this message, please like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. Maybe you know somebody that would benefit from hearing this message. If you're going through something like this, trust me, you're not alone. And you will be okay. As much as you think that it could end you, you just keep pushing. It'll get better. I'm living proof. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.